Hello everybody, welcome back to FTL Mods Season 3. We're back with the playable rebel ships created by Nono333. Why are we back so sudden? Well, last time I did this, I kinda went heavy on bashing on this mod for things that I did not like and stuff like that. And I mentioned at the end of the thing that I would pitch in some aid. And that aid has been pitched in and has been patched in as well. So technically, clicking new game, we should see all the ships having proper glows and whatnot, and it's gonna make this a lot better for me to cope with. Apparently, also the scenario pack has been updated a bit, and we should see a lot less Rebel where there should be Federation. Anyway, let's go. This is just me testing something out, nothing to be looking at. Alright, still a bunch of misery happening right here, but let's have a look and see if the glows are all in place. So yeah, that's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking good. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Looking good, looking good. Looking fine, fine, and fine. This one interests me most. This is now an actual shield interior, not an engines anymore. Actually, I should bring up the list of changes that I made. Give me a sec. Okay, I brought it up. Let's just go over them because, you know, it's been not too long since I played this, so changes should be the main thing to be seen here, right? Indeed. Alright, Elite. This is just the things I did, not what the mod did. Changed the description. It should now say, an elite ship of the Rebel Army, this particular model is faster and better armed than its counterparts with new Rebel tech. Yep, that's something I wrote. Also, create a custom medbay interior. Yeah, because this thing was blocking. Well, I think it was blocking. Overlapping with a door that's now gone. Did the same thing with mind control, but you can't see that right now because the ship doesn't start with mind control. Fixed engines and shield glow. Yeah, those are now properly overlapped with their monitor. Cruiser. Cruiser, cruiser, cruiser. There we go. Change the description to... Cruiser was designed for transport but can still hold its own in combat. Yeah, that was something weird written there. Fixed engine, piloting, and weapons glow, which you can't see because my weapons aren't active right now. And actually set the clone bay because it just had a room for a med bay, so you couldn't buy a clone bay if you wanted to. That has now been addressed. Capital ship. I'm believing that's the... yeah. Another change in the description, literal and metaphorical flagship of the Rebel fleet. Ah, puns, pun, 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 pun. Change description, set the clone bay, and I've also removed the weapon power-up directions to be stationary. They used to slide back and forth, and it just made the whole thing look weird. They now sit where they are, powered or not powered. Alright, moving on to the Trapper. Trapper, I think that's the... yeah. Also changed the description here. Trapper's black paint and cloak make the ship ideal for hunting down enemies of the rebellion, civilian or otherwise. Fixed the engine shields and glows. Changed interior for shields to an actual shield interior. I don't think that's for the Trapper. No, I'm reading the wrong thing here. Create a custom medbay interior. I believe this... oh, wait. I believe this started with a clone bay. I'm not entirely sure now anymore. I probably did. From what I can read, I never did had to put in a medbay, but I believe the medbay was just a console that didn't work anyway, so that has now been changed to properly fit. What else? That's it for this one. Moving on to the transport, which I believe is the one that I used. Yeah. Didn't change the description here. I mean, it's fine, I guess. Fixed engines, shields, and glows. Fixed engine shields glow, yeah. Change interior for shields to an actual shield interior image. I mentioned that already. Set a med bay because once again it only had the clone bay assigned. And I changed interior of oxygen to no longer go over this door. And there was a Terra bomber is next, which I believe was green. Yeah, there it is. A rebel bomber created for air surface attacks. Changed that. Create a custom drone interior. Yeah, this was also just a console that didn't do anything. It now has a small interior here. Set the clone bay. Again, that was just a med bay. That was missed out on quite a lot, but it's fixed now and should have a clone bay set for here with a pod being here. Next up we have the regular old bomber, which I believe is this one. Yeah, where is the bomber at? There you go. Bomber, change description to, let's see, sub bomber class has proven its worth in combat, taking down space and ground targets alike. Fits pretty well, I say. And the only thing I had to do here was fix the weapon's glow. So this one did have a clone bay already set. Next is the outpost, which I believe is this one. Change description to, the ship is designed as a forward outpost for ground assaults, commonly used by rebel engineers. Change description, yeah, set a med bay again, and fixed engine glow. Next up was the scout, which is this one. Didn't change anything for description here. And what did we do? Change the pilot interior. This used to be a door interior, Jimmy. I get it, alright. You won't have a pilot, so there's no need for the seat, but I do believe that rooms should be easily identifiable by their interior image, and you know, sticking with the original room style FTL goes with. Besides, you can still get Ghost Crew and Lanius on board if you really wanted to. I tried to fix this, but I couldn't. Not entirely sure what's up with that, and it kind of bugs me still. And engines can now be manned. So yeah, that's kind of what I did. Also set it so auction is no longer free, but in theory shouldn't pop up anymore because there's no room assigned for it. And this is the only ship that doesn't have oxygen on it, and since it doesn't have a room assigned, there's no need for it to pop up in stores either. If it does show up, it should have a price of 2,000 scrap, meaning you really shouldn't be buying that. Anyway, that's it. Let's go and pick a ship, shall we? Picked that one last time. Did the capital ship already in a showcase. The bomber, bleh, not a big fan of those. We could go with the trapper, I guess. Of which I don't really know if it should have a clone bay or a med bay, actually. Well, suppose this could work. Sure, we'll go on normal. Sure. Alright. Cool. You two are gonna go to the teleporter. We can power up everything, which is interesting. Asteroid field, we're not gonna go for that just yet. And we get a burst laser Mark III. Probably try to get that online at some point. Unless we can sell it for a decent price and get something else in return. Off to board their ship. Agree to capture. No one responds to your hails. Sun, I'd rather not. This is still attack the Rosa. Alright. That's unfortunate, but we'll figure something out. We got a clone base, so there's no real reason to wait on boarding. Now, if we move you out, we could mess up the pilot a bit. Meaning we could take a pot shot at those. And then we can move back in here. Now that we don't need to fear of anything anymore, we could send out our pilot as well to go and aid the boarding. I'm guessing you're going to be here to try and do repairs. Alright, we're sending you in as well. We should be fine. Yep. He got shot trying to run. You got this, right? Huh. I'll leave civilian supplies. That's our pilot who lived. Barely. That's fine. We'll try to get some more crew in soon. Alright, you two. I should probably just kill you off if I'm gonna use you for boarding yet again. Ugh. And that was it. Yes, my window is open, even though it's still January. Temperature is pretty darn good. Alright, we need to capture you intact. No means of healing, which means we immediately pop in. So there are not too many mantises on board, so it could really mess things up a bit actually. It's a pilot, so it might indeed be the only one he has. Missile launcher is gone, which is good. I'm switching out. Is probably still a... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, both of you can move, actually. And you in, you in. Of course. Should have seen that coming. That sucks. Well, boarding is gonna have to wait a bit then. Actually, no, it shouldn't. Okay, get to piloting, and we'll. Turns out it paid off. Well, I guess we're gonna jump back in and see if we can keep their weapons down. Probably should have just. I'm still gonna wait it out. Get 2 engines. Well, it didn't pay out on that one. We really need to get in there. You pilot, you board on your own. Gotta stop them from repairing all that jazz. Not really doing a fantastic job of it either, but at least we're doing something. With a bit of luck, that will have killed the NG. And we got a fire in there, which means we're gonna have to wait on boarding a little bit longer still. Alright, quickly repair. They aren't doing any repairs, and we can't let them. You have to board. They're gonna get our missile launchers off, and I can no longer shoot at them. Alright. We got a weapon out of it. Cost us a crew member and 4 hull damage, it seems. Yeah. Could have been better, but we could have done worse as well. But we could really use some crew. Heavy ion takes 2. I'm not sure we're gonna keep that thing. How much would it be? 5. Yeah. Wait, we're at a store. If you could get a mantis or something there, it's probably worth more to get our boarding situation sorted out. Should be fine. Unless that happens. Okay. Let's try it. What have we got to lose? Well. Oh, you need to go through Clone Bay? Well, that's a bit of a issue then, isn't it? Boarding's an option, but it looks like a pretty terrible one. Should be able to blast through this door a bit more quicker because we got 2 dudes there. As long as he doesn't get his gun up, we don't need to worry about it either. Okay, you go back, you can stay on weapons. Alright. Well, I guess we're starting to miss again. Good. Alright. Guess I can auto-fire to both of you. We'll probably go for shields next. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Do-do-do. Do-do. Good. Alright. Final volley. Nice. Hull repair drone. That's self-fodder if I've seen any before. Really? Wow, that's shitty. Well, so this takes it out, but I'm guessing we're gonna miss. No, we're good. Cool. Wow, shields. Ooh. Oh, you a total baller. Yeah. There's the mist that I was afraid of. Alright, it's in the red. Let's go for shields. Could go for that in case he fires at our weapons, but I'm not too fearful of that. Alright, no buffer in there, which is good. Good. You're done. Cool. Okay. Well, we got some scrap. Let's head to a store, see what we can do. Yeah, I have limited time offer installed. Okay. He's got crew. So let's get a slug. We'll sell the hull repair. That's gonna be enough. You're gonna be our pilots, and you two can start boarding again. Shields up. And then there's another store. Kinda wish you were in a store, but oh well. Such is life. New life signs. Pirate Scout with a missile launcher of all things. Who would have guessed? Everybody. Alright. Let's go. We'll board here. Which means we can still fire on weapons, and they have no evasion. We have stealth weapons, so we don't need to worry about using a cloak whilst we're fighting here. Time to move. Cool. Pegasus missile. More crap to sell. Let's get you guys off. That's all you got to say, huh? Alright. Good. Rebel sector. Sure, it's green now, so maybe there'll be some different things there. This is once again just big text. Once the Federated forces were scattered, rebels came down hard on locals here. Between tax collectors and military base, rebel presence in this sector is high. Doesn't really spout out that we're the good guys, huh? Oh well. Ugh, more of you, huh? Alright, man your stations. Sweet. Got some buffer in there, don't ya? And now you don't. Cool. Alright, we've got to pay attention to his missile launchers. He's probably going to come online soon. It's taking him... There he goes. Thought so. Been messing around with AI ships of my own long enough to know how long it generally takes. Right, yeah. We can get you online if you want to. Good. We're gonna need some power for that, though. You still haven't been fixed, have you? And you're immediately trying to run. We're gonna get the big thing online, I think. I'm gonna do it like that, because we'll probably cloak through their first shot. I don't see anything else, but I could be mistaken. Yep. Come on, fire the... Nope. That's a hit, but it's not hitting anything truly, truly relevant. Phew, it's a good thing we used this one, otherwise we would have been in a bit of a problem. Right. You can fix that on your own, I think. Oh, Jesus. Alright, that should take care of the missile launcher at least. Go fix that. We got our cloak back anyway. Ugh. Come on, get that shield up. There you go. Even if that means he repairs his padding, it should slow him down a bit. Then again, that doesn't really matter because this could be on a timer. Alright. We done the fight a war, let's sing Federation ship shatter our dreams of a better galaxy. I'm right. Then again, you're a Federation disruptor. Yeah, that's set. Well, now all you have to do is make sure your things are in order. You can't hurt me with what you have, so we're just gonna board you. Got no means of healing yourselves either. And shooting on you just means you might want to try and run away. Which is something we're trying to prevent. You guys are not gonna live, and I'm also not gonna swing you guys around. Here we go. Just gonna wait until you are both cloned, send you back in, and you should be able to take care of whatever is left. In the meantime, I'm gonna have a drink. Some good old Coca-Cola Zero. Ready to be good? Almost. Let's kill him. After I'm done here, I'm gonna do a final check, seeing if I didn't mess up letting the ship start off with clone bay when it should have a med bay or vice versa. I don't think I have, but you know, mistakes happen. Don't need the store. Let's just move on. Could use some power, and we could use some more dodge chance. Aid the rebel ship, really? Cool. So you changed this one, but not the other. I mean, an easy way of doing this would be to use an, in between quotes, advanced text editor like, whatchamacallit, Notepad Plus, and just change like Federation every time you count a Federation to 00000 or something. Then everything that says Rebel, turn that into Federation, and then everything that says 0000, turn that into Rebel. Could work. Then again, you do have to go through like 8 or 10 different pads, text files. You're not running, and you only have a heavy laser. Alright, well, we're not going to shoot on you, because we're good guys. We're just going to come over and say hello. Hey, what's up? Hey, why are you shooting at me? Okay, fine. Jeez. Just come and say hello and start punching us. Bunch of meanies. We might have to send them over again. Maybe. I don't know. Recon teleporter would be nice. It's weird saying recon teleport because recon usually is short for reconnaissance, not for reconstructive, but hey, what are you gonna do? Here comes the other dude, and we're gonna win this. You Federation scum! I know someone who would be enjoyed by that. Someone actually going by the alias of Federation scum. Ships transporting rebels on the run from Federation. We don't have time. We don't have the equipment to fight around. No. Quest marker added to our map. Do I need to upgrade my sensors for that, or will my slug do? Considering we need stuff, I think relying on our slug is probably worth more. Ah, fleshy. You can be engines, yes. Still got that Pegasus missile that we need to sell off. I'm just gonna go here and then do as many of these beacons. They all connect to the exit anyway. Do we need more power? We can always use more power. Alright. Looks like we still got a good amount of combat ahead of us if we wanted to. Ah, we do. We do. Spot a small rebel ship nearby. Well, it's Federation Outrider, so... What are you hacking, my good sir? I don't know if we're gonna have the time to use this thing, so we're gonna have to try something a bit sneaky. And by sneaky, I mean something normal, actually. And just use these, see if we can take down that, and then board. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Our evasion is doing the most wonderful things. We don't need to worry about losing cloak because we have stealth weapons. Good, get in there. That's not what I wanted to get in, but thanks anyway. Ooh, there's a fire. I'm gonna let you guys handle that. Fine, then don't handle that. You're trying to fix shields. Might as well. You're not gonna get any experience from manning engines because you can't man engines at this point. We have no evasion now, so it is unavoidable. Let's see what we can do here. Try to win this fight, though. There you go. Values carry information about surrounding beacons. We already had that, but thanks anyway. Alright. Good. Come on back. And you're gonna get killed, because you got 1 health left or something. Yep, just a 1. Might be something, huh? Hey you, go fix shields. Sure, I'm bleeding my guts out, but I'll do what you ask. And then out of nowhere, bam, airlock opens. Whoops. Well, the fire is still raging on their end. Okay. What do we want? What do we need? Power, still. Yeah, let's take care of that first. Intruders on board. Maybe I should have gone for doors. You go man set doors. Cloaking, don't you dare go out, thank you. Oh, we have to fight a ship as well. Oops. Well, you can't hit us, so we're going to take care of the borders first. Doesn't have a clone bay, otherwise that would be kind of terrible. Everyone who boarded us would suddenly jump in here. Alright, so we're going to set stations. Huh? Is that how it is? Fine. There you go. Right, well, I suppose we just shoot up a crew member a bit. Let's go for this one. Should make it a bit easier for us to prevent them from running. Could send an engine a slug to go reinforce, but there's no need for them to lose progress to their manning bonuses. Wait, they'll probably both try to repair that. Yep. Maybe with our next boarding we should be able to kill them all. Kill them all, and God sort them out. That's how the saying goes, right? Why should he be bothered trying to figure out what mess you caused, huh? Pretty sure the man's got better things to do. Or woman, or flying spaghetti monster, or whatever. Who am I to judge? Sweet. Let's keep it up. Personally, yeah, but if a rebel ship approaches cautiously, I've stuck with Federation by my soldiers. Oh, I thought this was a counter. Well, at least we're not fighting a rebel ship, which is great. Unfortunately, this again says rebel whilst it should say Federation, but this does say Federation, so yeah, updates are definitely being done to this mod, which is a nice thing to behold, I would say. Anyway, you can hurt us, so we're going to hit your shields first, which means you might as well send you the weapons a bit, and you on there. He's immediately charging all three of them. And that's gonna be your mistake, my good sir. Good. Let's get in there. They're slowly leveling up towards punching, but nothing to really write home about just yet. Getting them killed every so often doesn't really help that. This mod is a lot more enjoyable somehow, just because the glows are set properly. I don't know why I'm such a stickler for that kind of stuff, but I do. Same thing with the thing on the Tektite, which for some reason has a console in front of a door. That's an original ship. What the hell were you guys thinking there? Let's actually go in here. And that's the end of that chapter. Healing burst, interesting. But no. We have to go. Sure. Do we need more power? We could use more power, yeah. There you go. Good. Uncharted Nebula, Uncharted Nebula. Well, we got a long-range scanner, so it's really not that bad. Right, well. You've been boarded. NG, you know where to be. And then we'll fight them off here. Would like it if my boarding crew didn't soak up all the punching, though. I'm gonna need them on decent health, you know? There we go. Sweet. Kinda miss no longer getting supplies from that, though. Captain's Edition. Oh, it's this thing. Okay. Well, again, he might have concealed weapons. We'll never know. Didn't some of you? You probably lost all of your progress after getting killed over and over again. Never mind. Yep, concealed missile launcher. Why do we even have evasion if you're just gonna let every missile hit anyway? Ugh. Ugh. You go fix that. And our ion hit their ion. Can't say I'm happy with that. That's our cloak gone. It wasn't like we were going to try and use that, but hey, here we are. Okay, try to fix that, and actually you go try and help that so we get that. When the next missile fires, maybe. Yeah, just keep on missing. It's not like... Man, those missiles are missing hard now. I am pleased with this, because you're probably going to run out of missiles at some point, right? Then again, this is a custom ship, and if I learn anything from No333's mods, he likes giving ships that don't need it a gigantic stock of missiles and drone parts, so... For all I know, this thing could have missiles until the cows come home. Unfortunately, we have no way of actually hurting this thing. It doesn't matter. Wait, let me just quickly do the math. This takes down the shield bubble, basically 3 shots, this is 4. This would technically be the better option. It's also the slow option though, so... Yeah, missiles just keep coming out of everywhere. Good stuff. Looks like he's out of missiles actually, so let's go with this thing then. So we only need to hit 75% of our shots rather than 100%. Matthew. Actually, this has 5 shots, so why wasn't I using this before? Oh, right, because I'm still used to Captain's Edition, where Burst Laser Mark III has 4 shots. That's right. Well, someone's leveling up at least. Yep, should have used this one from the very start. Oh well. Now there's 2 what? There were 2 hull layers there? What the even? I'm guessing the second one is the Gibbs though. Okay, moving on. Probably should have waited for shields. No, I didn't. Attack the pirates. Continue. You're gonna board me, which is fine. Bring it on. I was actually half expecting you to go for cloaking there, but you didn't. Sweet. You two won't be able to handle yourself there, but you will be able to slow down repairs for quite a while. You guys need to switch though. For no real apparent reasons, mind you. Okay, are both gonna repair that now because they're both in there, or is one gonna go back for piloting? One's gonna go back for piloting. Alright. Well, if you're going to do repairs, I'm just going to get both of my boarding crew back. Otherwise, I would have sent in the human and the slug, but now there is no more need for that. He's probably going to get his missile launcher back online though, which is going to suck, but... Nope, he's bringing the other weapon online first, idiot. And we're done. We got an ion intruder drone. It's going to get sold. An ion storm, which we kind of don't have to go through. Alright, we'll ignore it. Ion storms are annoying. Intruders on board again. Okay, you go in there, and then you two follow up. Alright, NG, you can go help fight now. Now, how do we set this so my boarding crew doesn't get shot to pieces? I'm guessing something like this. There we go. Sweet. Doesn't really matter if you do this one or this one, and this one has combat, so that's easy picking. Duh. Alright, lots of shots, so we're not gonna spend our time twiddling our thumbs. But let's try to at least distract them. And see if we can keep them distracted long enough that we can fire in our shot first without having to worry about them evading anything. Yeah, he's immediately going back for piloting. He doesn't give a damn about my plan. O2's on fire. Whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-doo indeed. Alright, NG. Get that thing fixed. I think we're doing alright. No. Let's kill him. Shouldn't have too much health left. Cool. Got plenty of time. Do we upgrade weapons some more, get more shots in, or do we upgrade our... Yes, I think we're gonna do this. And why not get one of these as well? Sweet. Means we can actually start thinking about sending these two in as well. We got another border. Nice. It's in between quotes just a human, but it'll do. Means we can keep our slug where he is. I don't know what you have. You have an ion weapon, that's for damn sure, but attack damage sensor. You have something here. It doesn't look like a missile launcher. And a secret mini beam. Those are the greatest, right? Not being able to see what your enemy has. Alright, you can go there. You can go there and help repairs. Alright, with a bit of luck, this could already be our last volley. There we go. Do I hear a fire? Yep. Shit's on fire, yo. Anyway, I'm gonna end this episode here. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you're still enjoying the series. Feel free to show support by commenting, liking, and or subbing if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys on next episode. Bye everyone.